लोकल यूनिवर्सिटी ने यहाँ एजुकेशन का फेयर में पार्टिसिपेट किया, तो इस बार कैसा रिस्पॉन्स रहा आपका?
So far it has been excellent, but we will still continue our efforts to get ourselves known among all the people, all the regions also, and I think we will be successful. This year, I just want to tell you that we have added few more very wonderful options. That is, we have some foreign collaborations with Japan, with Australia in South Wales, and in Germany. That's a dual program. They spend 3 years here and 1 year there, and they get a job there, and they ultimately get a PR both in Japan, in Australia, as well as in Germany. And it is very important, especially in Japan, because Japan is going to have a blood train to be built in India. Now they are getting students from us, from India, to train them in Japanese and also train in the blood train. We already have all that things done. From this year only, we will be sending them.
And what special package do you have for students of J&K?
Again, I tell you that we like to encourage people from Jammu and Kashmir to go to these foreign universities also and get a broader view of their ideas, get well oriented, so that they will know being in India, you get exposure, but you get much better exposure when you are in foreign countries also.
And they are also for J&K students?
Yes, there are concessions. In fact, I personally help them to get into these programs.
And you also address their security concerns, because mostly...
Very much. Not only security. We help them day and night. Whenever they are sick, we take them immediately to the hospital, to the emergency. We stay there. Farah has stayed many a time. My wife has stayed there many a time. I have stayed many a time. We make sure they get better, and many a time the money doesn't come to them in time there. We find ways to give that money. They return it later on, and so that they can deposit that.
Farah, you're from Valley, and what's your message for the Valley students to join this local university?
Yeah, I would add one point, that even the food, we have a special focus on not only non-veg food but Kashmiri food also, like food which J&K students will prefer. And as far as packages are concerned, we have so many concerns vis-a-vis packages. We have concern about the migrants also. We have concern about the valley boys who may be orphans, who may be hit by the circumstances in the valley. So it's not only financial concerns, we have other concerns also for them. So that way you can say that J&K is getting a very special focus from our university, because we know the internal situation and the scenario where these students need our help. Even the parents, for that matter, they need that right guidance because of so many issues we had last 20 to 30 years of so much of turbulence in the valley. So we are there for them. So my concern and my message would be for them that you please trust us, come forward, and we will do our best personally and professionally to shape your futures, to shape your concerns, so that you can really see a brighter day in the coming.